her. Michael hasn't called. Dennis was suspended. He was surfing in the hall. Jennifer, like Jay said, Tracy says she knew. Get everyone together. Only one thing we can do. Girls club, party. Talking till it's 2:30. Pretending that we're totally cool. Girls club party. Gotta figure out who's with who. Listen up, girls. You snooze, you lose. That's right. What's made on the paper? Red is acting sweet. We'll expose the lunchroom for serving mystery meat. Keisha bought new high ties. Courtney wants them too. Get everyone together. Only one thing we can do. Girls club party. Talking till it's 2:30. Pretending that we're totally cool. Girls club party. Gotta figure out who's with who. Listen up, girls. You snooze, you lose. Talk about the girls club. The girls club. Talk about the girls club. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, no. Hot for you,
Dream on. It's not Bennett. It's Daryl. He's cute. He's cool. And he looked at me. Oh my gosh, you guys are here. I mean, gotta go. Bye. Well, I'm so glad you guys could make it because we are going to check out 4 of the hottest guys in the universe. And then, get this. If you play your cards right, the date with the one you choose just could turn into a dream date. Hey, it'll be a blast. But first things first, and that means you've got to tell me how many of you are here to play. Is it 1, 2, 3, or 4? All right, it's... Oh, you do know the rules of the game, right? If you do, pick the charms and we'll get playing. But if you don't, just move the sparkles over to the help button. Okay, everybody's gotta listen up, because I'm only gonna go through the rules once. Everybody starts by telling us about their perfect dream guy, and the type of guy that makes them want to barf. During each round, we'll learn a thing or two about your 4 choices, like what they like, what they definitely don't like, and what other people think about them. And last but not least, what they dream about being when they grow up. Get it? Got it? Good. At the end of each round, every player picks one of the 4 guys as the one they would go out with, knowing what they know so far. Then they choose which guy they think the other players are going to pick as their dream date. Each player gets charms for every correct guess. Whoever has the most charms at the end of the game, ta-da, wins the best date. Now, this is where it gets interesting. Each player goes out on a date with the guy she has picked most often during the game. And how the date goes depends on how close this guy is to the dream date she describes at the beginning of each round. If he's close, the date will go great. If he's not so close, it could turn into a real... well, you know what I mean. That's it. That's enough. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's play. You're playing by yourself? No problem. You can invite 1, 2, or 3 of my friends to join the party.
What do I think about boys? I'm crazy about them. Yes, all of them. But sometimes I can't figure out who's best for me. There's Cody, who really makes me laugh. And Mike, are his eyes just the biggest and bluest? But if I could go out with Donnie, I swear I'd never look at anyone else. Although, Justin could make me break that promise. Oh yeah, I'm Monica.
Hello, I'm Tracy. Strictly a city girl, fortunately. The kind of guys I like? Well, I guess I like the type of guy I can learn something from. If you're gonna be interviewing the major movie stars for around the world, like I am, then you need to know a lot. Maybe that's why I don't plan on getting serious about one guy. Why get tied down with one guy when there's so much out there to learn?
Hi, I'm Jennifer. I try to get everyone to call me Jenny, but just won't stick. I guess I seem kind of serious or something, but I'm not like that in my heart. I mean, I want a guy who's adventurous, but he'll stick by me through thick and thin. But I'm not very good at picking out the right guys for me, or for any of the other girls. But I'll know when I've met the right boy, though, 'cause he'll call me Jenny. Hi, I'm Allison. Who do I like? I mean, what do I think about boys? You know, a lot of times they're really hard to figure out. I wish I were better at it. Like Tori, only the most popular guy at school, and the most obnoxious. But his friend Jordan, I mean, he's not as good looking, but he's so nice. You know, that's the type of guy I could really go for.
How you doing? I'm Keisha. There's no telling about me. I'm real unpredictable. And no, I haven't found the right guy. Yet. Like, I'm not trying to say I don't like him, but I'm interested in sports and other things. But you make it a game and I'm in. You better watch yourself, girls. When I get going, I surprise even myself.
Oh, hi! I'm Courtney, of course. This party's going to be a class act now that I'm here. Not like that bubblehead Monica's last party. A huge mistake. My party would have been crammed with gorgeous guys who bring you presents and who know what to talk about. Me. Oh, but enough about me. Let's talk about you. Yeah, I've got you figured out. I know exactly what kind of guy you're gonna go for.
Okay, girls, time to pick your charm. I don't care who picks first, but let's get going. Okay, one last thing before we launch into figuring out what our dream dates are wearing. We gotta decide who goes first. To be fair, I'm gonna use only my most favorite cootie catcher. Cute, huh? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Dream date time, and away we go. And you go first. Second. Third. Okay, enough fantasy. Let's take a look at the real guys that you're gonna get to choose from. Now, I'll get us started. Here's the first 4 guys. What do you think? Cute or not? Cute? Get 'em now. Lock in any of the ones you like before you spin again. Not, spin on. Ooh la la. Well, 4 interesting picks. The way I figure it, on this planet, clothes count. And if you don't believe me, check this out. Meet Mr. Dream. Whoa, I've got to dress him fast. Oh, I love that part. Now it's your turn. Clover, what's Mr. Perfect wearing this season? Pretty cute. How you gonna dress your dream guy, Diamond? You're up. Okay, Star, it's your turn to dress your fantasy guy. Okay, now meet Mr. Dud. So, what's the most hideous outfit I could possibly put on you? Oh, yes, totally excellent. Oh, please! Somebody call the fashion police and give this geek a ticket! Okay, now, think you can outdo me? Wake up, Clover. You're up. What's his dudness wearing in your book? Definitely the worst dud I have ever seen. Okay, Diamond, you're on. The pressure's on, Star. You've got your work to do. Geek out. Okay, school's in, and we've got to find our 4 guys. Can you believe it? You get to meet each of the guys you picked and choose your dream come true. Just remember, one girl's dud is another girl's dream date. So what are we waiting for? Okay, guys, you're on. Give us your best opening shot. Hey, Russ, you're up.
Blistering solo, huh? Wait till you hear the end. Rock and roll!
Hey, Russ, you're on in 30 seconds.
Anybody got any glue?
Here's Ricky.
I was just trying to figure out who I should vote for. You are going to vote, aren't you? Everyone's promising different things, like longer lunch periods, better food in the cafeteria. Those are important issues, right? I don't know. Hey, maybe you could help me out.
What a dream.
Scott, you're on.
Astronaut Scott here, ready for his pre-packaged high-protein lunch. Nothing artificial or fattening touches these lips. Dehydrated apples, sugar-free Jell-O for dessert, and Tang to wash it all down. Delicious. I couldn't eat another bite. Are you going to eat those chili cheese fries?
Great guy. Don't any of you dare tell him I said so.
Hit it, Ben.
Shh, I need time to concentrate. Aha! Get ready to witness a monumental creative moment. There! Perfection!
Well, I knew you were here somewhere. What do you think? Too weird? Well, it's funny how unpredictable people's tastes are. I mean, as we've just found out, some of the guys you picked seem really different from the way they looked. Remember, just because someone looks to die for doesn't mean they're the right guy for you. Okay, girls, it's time for your first choice. Which one of the 4 guys would you go out with, based on what you know so far? Now, no gabbing about your choice, because this has to be a secret vote. Who's the lucky guy, Clover? How about you, Diamond? Who are you sweet on?
Too bad I have to stick with just one guy. Can you guess who he is?
So, Star, who's the one you're wishing on?
No doubt about it. But, hey, I deserve the best.
Whoa, the votes are in! Way to go! So now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty and guess who picked who. For every one you guess right, you win a charm for your bracelet. So, let's get on with the fun! Okay, Sherlock Clover. What's your conclusion? Who did your buddies pick? How about you, Diamond? Who do you think the competition's sweet on?
Oh, no problem.
Star, who's with who, according to you?
Okay, don't rush me. Even someone of my IQ needs time to figure this out.
Interesting. Monumentally intense. Oh, well, I guess you want to see too, huh? Well, here's the results. Clover figures these are the guys you wanted to show up at your front door. Here's Diamond's dynamite decisions. Here's who Star thought everyone else chose. Oh boy, the moment of truth. Who did everybody actually pick? Press any action button and find out. Well, here's the matches everyone made this round. Come on, let's check out the charm bracelets and see how everybody made out. Clover, for you there's... Diamond, you can add up. Star, you got...
Hey, if you thought hearing these guys talk was cool, wait until we find out what their raves and rejects are. But first, each of you needs to define what you think your dream guy and your disaster dud would be into. You know, their likes and dislikes. My dream guy would definitely have a thing for white convertibles. But definitely not tuning up funny hot rods. Well, you get the picture, don't ya? And now, each of you gets to pick one thing from the list that your dream guy would like.
Say, Clover, what are must-haves for your guy? Playing in a band. Soccer. Chili fries. Drawing. Accordion music. Biology. Being sick. Boomboxes. Playing in a band. Soccer. Chili fries. Drawing. Hey, I can tell you're looking for a unique personality. Okay, Diamond. chili fries. So Star, pick your faves. Drawing. You're up, Clover. Playing in a band. Soccer. Playing in a band. Playing in a band. Ugh, a dud to the max. Well, Diamond. Being sick. Star, what would your dad like? Boomboxes.
Pretty cool pics, girls. Okay, let's put your dreams on hold for a while, because it's time to meet up with the guys again. So stay with me.
Russ, what do you have to say?
You guys weren't supposed to see me wearing this clown suit. Truth is, it's not so bad. I mean, after all, it is a band, and I dig playing in bands. Now all I have to do is find someone to carry my amp.
Impress us, Ricky.
Do I look like Mr. Wizard to you? When am I ever going to use this stuff in the real world? I'm not planning on being a rocket scientist. I should be out on the soccer field practicing my goal kicks. I was supposed to pour the test tube into the beaker, wasn't I?
Let's hear from Scott.
I'm conducting a little experiment to simulate the feeling of weightlessness. It's almost like that great feeling that you get when you're upside down on a roller coaster. Right now, all the blood is rushing straight to my head. Oh, can somebody get me down? I hate feeling sick.
Well, I've seen worse.
You're on, Ben.
The critics are calling my sculpture an awful hodgepodge of junk? Can you believe the nerve of some people? My sculpture and drawings were supposed to be the shining star of the student exhibition. What do critics know about art anyway? Man's inhumanity towards man. It's so obvious.
Okay, now that you've gotten to know the guys even better, what do you think? I mean, want to change your mind? Or do you want to stay with the guy you chose last time? Everyone has to vote, even if you're sticking with the same guy.
Who's the lucky guy, Clover? How about you, Diamond? Who are you sweet on?
I don't care if you guess. I'm going for the dream date.
So, Star, who's the one you're wishing on?
Don't even bother trying to guess who I picked. My taste is beyond your petite imagination.
Whoa, the votes are in. Way to go. So now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty and guess who picked who. For every one you guess right, you win a charm for your bracelet. So, let's get on with the fun. Okay, Sherlock Clover. What's your conclusion? Who did your buddies pick? How about you, Diamond? Who do you think the competition's sweet on?
They're all so cute. It's hard for me to concentrate. But I guess I can do it.
Star, who's with who, according to you?
Oh, what a breeze! I know exactly who everybody picked.
Okay, it's the moment of truth. Camera never lies. Okay, let's see who Clover thought all of you had your sights set on. Let's take a look at who Diamond picked for everyone else. Here's who Star thought everyone else chose. Oh boy, the moment of truth. Who did everybody actually pick? Press any action button and find out. Well, here's the matches everyone made this round. Come on, let's check out the charm bracelets and see how everybody made out. Zero jewelry, Clover. Sorry. Diamond, you can add up. Star, you got. Wild, huh? Me on the cover of this magazine? Well, we're gonna learn all the juicy gossip about each of the guys you all have chosen. From his friends, families, dogs, cordless phones, you name it. But first, you've got to pick up personality words that describe your dream day and your disaster dad. So let's get going, because I can't wait to find out all of the scoop. Okay, Clover, describe your dream guy. Yo, different strokes for different folks, I guess. You're up, Diamond. Star, what personality words launch you into outer space? Better get moving, Clover. What words say geek to you? Yes, one mega dud coming up. Diamond, clue us in on your dud. Okay, Star, describe your worst nightmare dud. Get away. I'm not showing you this. Forget it. Oh, okay. Surprise! And you thought I'd forget the bonus round. Well, I didn't. Now, listen. As painful as it might be, you just know these guys actually did have old girlfriends in a prior life. let's take a look into the past and see if you can match him up with her. You get an extra charm for every match. Okay, Clover, deja vu it. Match up each guy with his ex-girlfriend.
Well, sometimes he got kind of geeky. That's when you had to get a guitar into that boy's hands. Quick.
With that great face and those eyes, he's so magnetic. Can't tell you why it didn't work. With that great face and those eyes, he's so magnetic. Can't tell you why it didn't work.
His personality makes him seem better looking than he is. I mean, he's not the kind of guy you just see and say, he's for me. You've got to get to know him.
Believe me, he has his own level of weirdness, but he's likable. With that great face of the...
His personality makes him... His personality makes him seem better looking than he is. I mean, he's not the kind of guy you just see and say, he's for me. You've got to get to know him.
Believe me, he has his own level of weirdness, but he's likable.
His personality makes him seem better looking than he is. I mean, he's not the kind of guy you just see and say, he's for me.
Diamond. Who went with who? Before you. Star. Which girl is part of whose past? Okay. Who's the best matchmaker? Well, let's have a look. Way to go, Clover. Oh, I wouldn't want you fixing me up, Diamond. Matching people up is definitely not your thing, Star. Okay, now we're gonna take a magical trip into the future. Can you handle finding out what's in store for your dream guy? Well, of course you can. Who wouldn't take a look into the future if they had the chance? Okay, so it's only loose sight. It still works. But first, you need to predict what you think your dream date's fate will be. What's in the future for your guy, Clover? Rock star. Fireman. Scientist. Artist. Disc jockey. Car salesman. Policeman. Entrepreneur. Rock star. Fireman. Scientist. Artist. Scientist. Fireman. If you can dream it, you can be it. Diamond, what's in the cards for your guy? Scientist. Star, what would you foretell for your guy? Rock star. So, what do you think your royal Dudster's gonna show up doing in the future? Come on, I'm just itching to find out. Yo, Clover! What's around the corner for your dud? Rockstar. Cool! A total dud-like future. Well, Diamond, what's in store for your Mr. Dud? Artist. Star, what's in your Dud's future? Scientist.
That's what he's getting me? Oh, pardon me, but I couldn't resist checking out my 21st birthday. So, let's take a look at the guys and see if your vision of the future is 2020.
Wes went straight to Hollywood's famous Sunset Strip after high school and joined the heavy metal band Simon's Revenge. Now he teaches guitar during the day and plays a club circuit at night. Wes's greatest accomplishment is still to come, however, when he forms the first all-heavy metal marching band. When there's a blaze to extinguish, Ricky is always the first one on the scene.
Hey, buddy, the fire's down the street.
You can always count on Ricky to take control of a desperate situation. Scott was ready to give up his dream of becoming an astronaut for NASA because of his problem with motion sickness. That is, until his best friend Patty told him that his problem could actually be an asset. Now Scott is working for NASA as chief scientist in charge of finding a cure for motion sickness. Ben went from gallery to gallery and was finally given a solo exhibition of his paintings. Unfortunately, not a single painting sold. But as the guests were leaving, a very influential art critic noticed one of Ben's old sculptures being used to keep the gallery's door open. Before Ben realized it, his sculptured doorstops became the toast of the art world, propelling him to fame and fortune.
Now that you've seen it all, past, present, and future, this is it. Major Babe Alert. Your last chance to vote for your dream day. And the last chance to change your mind. Remember, this is like top secret, so keep your vote to yourself. Hey, with the competition heating up like this, what's keeping you girls? Oh yeah.
Who's the lucky guy, Clover? How about you, Diamond? Who are you sweet on? So, Star, who's the one you're wishing on? Whoa, the votes are in! Way to go! So now it's time to get down to the nitty-gritty and guess who picked who. For every one you guess right, you win a charm for your bracelet. So, let's get on with the fun! Okay, Sherlock Clover. What's your conclusion? Who did your buddies pick? How about you, Diamond? Who do you think the competition's sweet on? Star, who's with who, according to you?
High intensity jitters? Well, okay, gang. Let's find out who everybody actually picked.
Okay, let's see who Clover thought all of you had your sights set on. Here's Diamond's dynamite decisions. Here's who Star thought everyone else chose. Oh boy, the moment of truth. Who did everybody actually pick? Press any action button and find out. Well, here's the matches everyone made this round. Come on, let's check out the charm bracelets and see how everybody made out. Clover, for you there's... Diamond, you can add up. Star, you got... Ready? Let's not waste any more time, because we've got to check out everybody's jewelry. Hold up your bracelets, girls, and let's count up those charms, and we'll see who the winner is. Well, at least you had fun, right, Star? Whew, what a game. And you came in third.
Okay, who's the genius adding up the score? I demand a recount.
Aw, cutting it real close, Diamond. This time, second place. Next time, number 1 for sure.
What can I say? You guys faked me out.
Wow, Clover! Give me 5. You did it! You won! Right. I promise I'll let you know how it went. No. I'm not nervous. Much. See ya. Ooh, I hope you're ready, because it's time for your date with the guy you chose most often. What do you think? Is it going to be everything you dreamed up? Let's find out. Clover, here's your date with the guy you picked more than any other guy. Bright lights, big city. You and your dream guy have gotten a night on the town. Well, your date for the evening arrives in a helicopter, and you whir off into the night. Whoa, mucho cool. Your date takes you to the rock concert of the year. But the band insults the crowd, and the two of you are caught in the middle of a minor riot. Someone throws a soda all over your clothes as you're trying to get away. Without a moment's hesitation, your guy whips out his cellular phone and calls up a helicopter. You guys stop off at a hot fashion store for new clothes before you go on a private aerial tour of the city. In the moonlight. As the two of you stand at your front door, your date looks you in the eyes and asks you what you're doing. Like for the rest of the school term? Yes! You had a feeling about this. Congratulations! You guys are going to be great together. He's the one for you. Diamond, here's your date with the guy you picked the most. You and your dream guy are being swept away to a winter wonderland. Your date arrives in a snowplow and announces that you can never be too careful on snowy roads. Interesting approach to transportation. Not. Your dream guy takes you to a hot air balloon and announces that he just got his pilot's license. The flight goes beautifully until the balloon's burner runs out of fuel and you crash land next to a skiing hut, taking out the power wires. The two of you stand there in the darkness, wondering what to do next. Have no fear. Your date goes outside and blows a high-pitched whistle, which summons a St. Bernard rescue dog, bringing you delicious hot chocolate and leading you to safety. Well, it was almost the perfect date. I think this could be a sign of something long-lasting and romantic. But then again, you just might be good friends.
You know, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that good, but it wasn't that bad.
Star, here's your date with the guy you picked the most. Well, you guys got the Desert Dude Ranch. Your date shows up on a dirt bike? Well, I hope you like sand in your hair, your teeth, your mouth. Well, you get the picture. Your date surprises you with a picnic at his favorite watering hole, a beautiful oasis. Unfortunately, a humongous swarm of giant, stinging red ants eats most of your lunch and chases you into the desert without your vehicle. Uh-oh. After waiting out the hot afternoon, your date flags down a prospector passing by on a mule, who it turns out is the oldest, meanest character in the world, and forces you to help him dig for gold in return for a ride back to the ranch. Well, it was a start. I mean, some things went okay, and the others, well, it's hard to tell if they were just bad luck or dating jitters. You guys probably deserve another chance. You might want to think about it, though.
On the Courtney dating scale, 5 hearts supremely tops, I give this date 2.5 hearts.
Okay, congrats to the winners. You others, don't worry, because the more we play, the better you'll get, right? You betcha. In fact, if you want to play again right now, pick the TV. And if you don't, pick the door. Take care, you guys. Peace. And above all, have fun, because you deserve it.
Kissed her. Michael hasn't called. Dennis was suspended.